The ones who are often asking these questions are artists, and so many that have said they see you as a mentor are the artist community. You said the artist gets there first. What does that mean?
Yeah. It's always been true, actually. If you want to know what really happened in the 4th century BC in Greece, the best way to look at that is to look at the sculpture. The 12th century AD in Italy, we'll look at the paintings. You could walk your way through history, century by century, culture by culture, and if you want to look at what's going on, really, you're going to look for the image of the human person in the art of that day, that period, that time, really. And so I think it's, I've often put it in the image, this sort of odd metaphor of a bug with antennae, and the artists are like the antennae. They're touching, sensing, feeling things first. The body the bug's following, but the antennae are touching it first. For blessing or curse, it isn't always a great thing that the artists get there first, because in some ways they're shaping not only what we sense and see and feel, but in some ways they're shaping the conversation about how we're going to interpret the world we're entering into.
But they're being drawn to you. I mean, I see this quite regularly. What is it that you're saying? What is it that you're helping build or helping them construct that is so magnetic?
Mm-hmm. In one sense, I don't know. Okay. I don't think about it very much. But I think that, they're like you, they're like me. People want to be taken seriously. People want to have somebody look at them in the eye and listen to them carefully and to have the sense, you actually listened to me, didn't you? You heard what I was saying, didn't you? I remember an artist some years ago, a guy whose music really became the biggest music in the world for a while. And we had a conversation one evening at a Tex-Mex place on Capitol Hill. And the next day he said to me, probably the first text I ever got in my life, because I was kind of moving technologically from this to this phone-wise, and I think the first text I ever got was this from this guy saying, "Thank you for last night. I've got 1,000 questions for you. Here are the first 50. And we spent the next 2 or 3 years probably kind of working through what those questions were really, and those questions grew into his next music, which, for months was the biggest downloaded music on iTunes. And I think all of us want to be taken seriously.